Hello, welcome to the radio and television station, and I'm Kautri. Here comes the local news. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính assigned the Minister of Industry and Trade to meet and discuss the proposals and recommendations of TMT Automobile Joint Stock Company to have a synchronous solution to develop the electric vehicle industry and at the same time attract major investors in the world to invest in the production of electric vehicles in Vietnam, aiming to export in the next 5 years, advised the Prime Minister on appropriate solutions in directing and operating. Previously, TMT Automobile Joint Stock Company sent a letter to the Prime Minister proposing synchronous solutions to invite major investors in the world to invest in production of electric vehicles in Vietnam, aiming to export within the next 5 years. In the days leading up to that, the price of 2- and 4-wheel technology vehicles increases by about 20%, especially during peak hours. Booking a car is also more difficult than before. In response to this information, some technology companies confirmed that by January 27th, the 25th of December lunar calendar, the price per kilometer has not changed and no additional charges will be charged at peak times. The difficulty of customers finding drivers at high grades is due to a small number of active drivers compared to every year. In 2021, Grab&Go just also applied a policy of charging a third surcharge of $5,000 to $15,000 per trip. The reason given is to encourage drivers to operate mid-demanding peak times. The Association of Agent Orange Dioxin Victims of Đồng Nai Province has just cooperated with the Association of Agent Orange Dioxin Victims of Trang Bom District to give third gifts to Agent Orange victims in the district. 100 gifts of $500,000 in cash were given to Agent Orange victims with extremely difficult circumstances of Trang Bom District. All the above gifts are sponsored by the Association of Agent Orange Dioxin Victims of the Province from the Electricity, the one-member limited liability company. The United States has called on the United Nations Security Council to meet publicly to resolve the Ukraine crisis, accusing Russia of threatening international security. The United States and the West have accused Russia of stationing about 1,000 troops near its border with Ukraine. It presents concern that Russia is about to launch a major military operation with Ukraine despite Moscow's repeated denials. In a statement, U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Linda Thomas-Greenfield called on the United Nations Security Council to meet publicly on what Washington says is threatening behavior by Russia and Russia's deployment of troops to the border of Ukraine and Belarus. According to diplomats, the U.S. had originally hoped to hold a Security Council meeting on January 28th, but then agreed to move early next week so as not to interfere with a phone call on the same day between French President Emmanuel Macron and his Russian counterpart, Vladimir Putin. The White House said in the January 27th phone call with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky that U.S. President Joe Biden reaffirmed Washington's readiness to respond decisively if Russia invades Ukraine. According to the White House statement, Mr. Biden said the United States is only ready to respond decisively with its allies and partners if Russia attacks Ukraine. Mr. Biden also emphasized U.S. commitment to Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. A White House statement said Washington is expanding its economic support for Ukraine and Russia builds up its military. Response to criticism of the U.S. call for citizens to leave Ukraine, Mr. Biden told Mr. Zelensky that embassies remains open and fully operational. Writing on Twitter, Mr. Zelensky said he had a long conversation with Mr. Biden, focusing on diplomatic efforts to de-escalate tensions and agree on joint actions for the future. He thanks the U.S. for arms transfer, as well as discussion regarding the possibility of the financial assistance to Ukraine. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.